Number 3. The giant ancient river dolphin. The giant ancient river dolphin is believed to be the largest freshwater dolphin ever discovered, reaching a body length of up to 3.5 meters. It lived in an ancient wetland that vanished long ago. Around 16 million years ago, the Amazon was not the dense rainforest we see today, but a massive wetland system spanning the South American continent, the Tapajos megawetlands. Endless stretches of water and swamp intertwined with lakes, rivers, and muddy shallows, forming a world that was both rich and dangerous. In those murky waters, this gigantic river dolphin was the undisputed ruler. Its skull measured up to 80 centimeters, long, narrow, and remarkably strong, with tightly packed teeth arranged like serrated blades. Scientists believe it possessed a highly developed sonar system, allowing it to detect prey in extremely turbid water. The waters of the Tapajos wetlands were so muddy that visibility was nearly zero, filled with silt and suspended organic matter, leaving sunlight unable to penetrate the surface. But for this creature, such darkness made the perfect hunting ground. Using the bony ridges on its head to focus returning echoes, it could precisely locate schools of fish and reptiles, then launch a lightning-fast charge and deliver a powerful bite. Its sharp teeth pierced scales and bone, and as it rolled underwater, blood spread quickly through the brown water, an everyday scene in this primordial world. Compared with today's gentle Amazon pink river dolphin, this ancient relative was far more ferocious. It did not rely only on agility, but dominated with its size and strength. Its 3-meter body, surging through the shallows, looked like a true freshwater monster. Its snout was wider and stronger than that of modern river dolphins, suggesting it preyed on larger fish and may even have attacked juvenile crocodiles or other aquatic mammals. Scientists discovered its fossilized skull near the Napo River in Peru's Loreto province. The nearly complete bones offer a rare glimpse into the creature's true appearance. It bears a striking resemblance to the modern Ganges river dolphin in South Asia, implying that these freshwater species living thousands of kilometers apart may share the same ancient ocean-dwelling ancestor. In other words, these massive creatures may once have invaded freshwater systems from the sea and built a new dominion in inland wetlands. Such an evolutionary path, crossing ecological boundaries, carries a wild and mysterious power of its own. Yet no matter how powerful, nothing escapes the passage of time. As South America's geology shifted, the Tapajos wetlands gradually dried out. Lakes shrank, rivers changed course, and the modern Amazon basin was formed. Food chains collapsed, ecosystems crumbled, and this giant ultimately disappeared beneath layers of sediment, leaving behind only fossils and legend. Its extinction marked not only the end of a species, but the complete demise of an ancient ecological world. Number 2. The Forest Pyramid. Deep in Egypt's desert, pyramids are nothing new, but no one expected scientists to find an almost perfectly shaped pyramid in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. This is Peru's Forest Pyramid, also known as Cerro El Cono. Cerro El Cono lies deep within the remote Sierra del Divisor National Park on the border of Peru and Brazil, an isolated wilderness shrouded in constant humidity and thick fog, where even helicopters struggle to fly. In this harsh environment stands a massive mountain shaped like a perfect pyramid, for symmetrical faces, smooth slopes, and angles so precise they resemble engineered geometry. It stands about 400 meters tall, more than 800 meters above sea level, rising sharply above the sea of forest as though it were the final remnant of a lost super-civilization swallowed by time. From above, its outline is remarkably regular, its 4 faces neatly cut, and under sunlight, it casts strange, almost artificial shadow lines. For geologists familiar with natural landforms, such symmetry is extraordinarily rare. Even more astonishing, on clear days the silhouette of Cerro El Cono could be seen from the Andes Mountains nearly 400 kilometers away. In a region of low, forest-covered terrain, no mountain should stand out so dramatically. Its presence feels like a silent flag planted in the jungle. Scientists have tried to explain its formation. Some believe it is the eroded remnant of an ancient volcanic cone. After lava cooled into hard rock, the surrounding softer layers were worn away over millions of years, leaving behind this near-perfect stone pyramid. Others argue it may be an intrusive magma body exposed after long periods of tectonic uplift. Geological estimates suggest it may be around 5 million years old. However, its extremely regular shape makes purely natural explanations feel insufficient. Meanwhile, others propose more imaginative theories. Perhaps it is an ancient structure buried beneath the jungle, a relic of a lost South American civilization, or even a ceremonial site built by descendants of the mythical Atlantis. Aerial footage circulating online only deepens the mystery, as its geometric slopes appear almost too perfect to be natural. Local indigenous groups regard Cerro El Cono as sacred, calling it APU, a guardian spirit. According to tradition, they perform rituals at its base and offer gifts to seek protection for their tribes. To the people who have lived there for generations, this mountain is not a discovery. It is an eternal presence, a force beyond scientific explanation. Because of the rugged terrain and extreme climate, almost no one has reached its summit. Satellite imagery, long-distance photography, and a few drone shots remain humanity's only contact with it. Geologists wish to collect rock samples. Archaeologists hope to find traces of man-made structures. But all expeditions have been delayed by the jungle's barriers and harsh conditions. Interestingly, modern social media has amplified its legend, with some claiming it is older and larger than the Egyptian pyramids. Its base diameter indeed far exceeds that of the Great Pyramid of Giza. If proven artificial, it would completely rewrite human history. Number 1. The lost city beneath the Amazon rainforest. For a long time, the outside world saw the Amazon rainforest as a desolate, sparsely populated wilderness. But recent archaeological and technological discoveries have been overturning this long-held belief. A lost Amazonian city buried beneath the rainforest for over 1,000 years has finally revealed itself. Located in Ecuador's Upano Valley at the foothills of the Andes, the area was covered by dense vegetation until archaeologists used LiDAR scanning to peer through the canopy. What seemed like untouched wilderness actually concealed a massive, complex urban system. Archaeologists uncovered wide, straight roads, neatly arranged residential platforms, and an intricate network of canals and terraces, clear signs of a highly organized, well-planned city. This was no random village. It was the center of an ancient civilization. The discovery completely disproves the old assumption that the Amazon could not support large human populations. LiDAR data shows that this city system dates back as early as 500 BCE and flourished until around 600 CE, lasting nearly 1,000 years. This means that while the Roman Empire was rising in Europe, people deep within the Amazon were already building walls, farming terraces, and constructing roads, developing a civilization of their own. Even more astonishing is the scale. At least 15 major settlements connected by roads up to 10 meters wide and stretching for dozens of kilometers. Over 6,000 earthen platforms were found, likely homes, ceremonial plazas, or public gathering spaces. Researchers estimate that at its peak, this lost city may have housed 15 to 30,000 residents, comparable to large ancient European cities. Their social organization was clearly advanced, capable of mobilizing large labor forces to build roads, drainage systems, and farmland in extremely humid, nutrient-poor environments. They even created fertile dark earth through soil improvement, evidence of sophisticated ecological and technological knowledge. These findings show that Amazonian civilizations not only adapted to nature, but mastered the art of transforming it. Yet the most haunting part is the city's fate. After thriving for nearly a millennium, it abruptly vanished. Dense tropical vegetation slowly swallowed it. Plazas became swamps, roads were split by roots, and temple platforms collapsed into the damp black soil. It wasn't until the 21st century, when LiDAR resurfaced the ruins, that this lost world returned to light. The silent grandeur buried by time inevitably calls to mind the fall of the Maya and the Inca. Archaeologists are still trying to determine this civilization's name and origin, whether it traded with tribes on the Andean Plateau, whether it had centralized authority, and why it suddenly declined. Some believe climate change or disease was responsible. Others suspect warfare or social collapse. What do you think? That's all for today's episode. Among the 10 most terrifying Amazon discoveries, which one impressed you the most? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. See you next time.